Really proud of our team. Really appreciate the fans. What a great environment. Heck of a way for us to win the game. Obviously down at halftime, come back, fight, big turnover there in the third quarter, and then defensively to get those stops in the fourth quarter right there. You know, balls in the end zone or in the inside the 5, hold them to a field goal, and then get 2 stops right there in the fourth. Great job by our defense to hold their rushing attack to whatever we did. Was pretty impressive, and you know, big turnover right there. And then obviously I thought Brady and Damo really played well. Obviously Luther had that big time touchdown catch, so really a complete team game, no turnovers, and had to have it, and we got it done. So really proud of our football team. You know, anytime you're playing for a trophy and you can get it back and you didn't have it before, it's a big time deal for us. And so with that, I'll open up for questions. Yeah. You know, nobody wanted to say it, but I think there was a lot of people that were just really, we just wanted it so bad. We wanted it so bad, and we tried not to make it bigger than it was, but at the end of the day, we knew we were playing for one more. And, you know, for Barrett not to be able to play this game, everybody really wanted to win so he could have one more game and then give him that trophy. That trophy means a whole hell of a lot to him and to our team, and just special. You know, we talked all week about, and even said in pregame, we signed up for a 12-round fight, and this is round 12, and everything we had worked for, January, bleachers in the summer, 2-a-days, nothing had defeated us, and we weren't letting the 12th round defeat us either.
Eli, the 3rd and 4, you know, the decision to throw the ball, just how about to play Brady and freshman?
Yeah, we wanted to win the game, and you know, obviously we still had to get it back to him, but yeah, Mekhi Miller, it's really hats off to both Coach Peeler and Coach Hamden. They talked all week about, with Barrett being out, that's kind of his route, and they said all week that Mekhi was going to be the best option, and he had a couple of stumbles on Tuesday's practice with it, and I kind of questioned him, and they said, no, he's going to be the guy. He's going to get it done, and he had to make a heck of a catch, and he knew what to do with it, so really proud of him.
I mean, does that play call say something about Brady's growth? Is that something you do in week 2 or 3 of this season?
I don't know, but we did it today, and we did it a couple of times on big-time 3rd downs, and, you know, it was a lot of fun out there tonight.
Eli, Brady's been through a lot this year. What does it mean for him to have this kind of game in this setting after just for him to play one of his best games right now?
Yeah, he's played really good football the last 7, 8, 10, 12 quarters, and he's continued to grow and develop, which is the name of the game, and you know, he didn't flinch. Obviously, his rushing ability is really what separated us this game, and gave us a chance to win. And so, yeah, really proud of him. He gets beat to hell. He got shoulder issues and all that kind of stuff. He just keeps getting up, look at me, smile on his face, and says, "Let's go."
Is this the progress, what you just mentioned, the last 7 to 8 quarters? Is this something you anticipated happening about now when you look back at just the natural?
I mean, you never know when exactly it's going to happen, but it's happening, so we're excited about it.
Eli, Dominic and Mookie been kind of quiet late coming into this game. Was this a game where you thought they could open things up offensively passing?
Yeah, I mean, really the ball goes where the defense dictates for it to go, and you know, we were aggressive in some of our RPO calls. I thought Bush did an excellent job getting us into some really good plays, and you know, our quarterback really trusted it. And you know, Jeremy, if you could turn your cell phone off in a press conference, stinking brother comes in a press conference. I mean, come on, man. It's my time, not yours, all right? But, yeah, really, it's just the ball, you know, the defense dictated. We felt like we had a couple of matchups there, and we took advantage of them.
It seemed like there was a point in the second half where there was a real shift in the play of the defense. What do you think caused that shift, and what impressed you that way in the play?
Well, you know, really it was in the first half we were stuffing the run, and they'd get a big first down and kind of tempo us, and we felt like if we could get them behind the sticks, our pass rush could get there. I know Isaiah had some really big pass rush, and so we kind of had confidence all game that we weren't really playing that bad defensively. We just missed in a couple of situational plays.
Coach seemed to know when to run tonight. He did a good job, and every time he seemed like he did run, he picked up positive yardage. I mean, is that just normally him, or I mean,
I think he's just developing confidence in who he is. Obviously, the last one was a little bit disappointing because he ended up taking a sack, knocking us out of field goal range. But, I mean, I thought for the most part he played the game the way it's designed to play, and he's comfortable, and he has confidence. When you have confidence, you make plays.
Was this, you alluded to it a little bit, but was this your most complete game of the season? Both sides of it?
Yeah, against a quality opponent in the SEC, absolutely. You know, it honestly felt like a little bit like the Georgia game. And then I felt like our energy and intensity in both sides of the ball playing really well, and just, you know, it was time for us to finish. And I think the big thing was we weren't spending, you know, I look back at some of these games, we were spending so much energy and effort to dig ourselves out of the hole. When you look at whether it was Kentucky or Auburn or Georgia, or not Georgia, or Florida, we were constantly digging ourselves out of the hole. When you look back to the similarities between this game and maybe the South Carolina game, it was we were able to play with a lead and some confidence and have some left in the tank at the end.
Go back to that third four play to clarify. You knew for sure that was going to be the play, but it was just about who was going to run the route.
No, I mean, we knew the play call was going to be what that route was. We knew going into the game that route was called for Mackay. He'd been practicing it all week. But when we game plan third downs, like the first target is always this guy. You know, for third down, it's third and Bannister, so we always normally put Barrett on our first read. And on this one, Barrett's out, and so we were like, who's going to be the guy? So Mackay had already caught that play twice earlier in the game. We just didn't motion to it. We lined up in it. We knew we were getting pressure. He was one-on-one versus 17, and that's a good matchup.
How helpful is Barrett when he's stuck on the sideline?
Crap, that sucker's coaching his butt off, man. Put him on staff.
This game, recruiting, region, got to mean a lot to get the win. I saw Jacory Love here today from Olathe.
Yeah, I can't mention any specific recruits, but I will say the momentum for our program is really good. We had a commitment yesterday. We got a commitment today that I haven't had a chance to send out the bat signal, so I'll do that when I get in there. And then we got to win today. So, you know, now it's going to be a sprint to signing day to continue to build the momentum, figure out where we're going bowling. And at some point I got to buy Christmas gifts and a birthday gift for my wife. So we'll figure it all out.
You know, when you go for two early in the third quarter,
Yeah.
you don't get it. I'm sure that's what the chart says to do. Are you kicking yourself at all later when they're within two?
No, I mean, we knew this game was going to be a scoring game, so you know you can either be up 5 or up 7. We figured what was the difference in 6, so it didn't bother me. We had to make a play to win the game regardless. So.
I feel like you mentioned the 2 sacks from Isaiah. Like, what has he meant to this team as of late as a pass rush force?
He's a force now. He's a force up front. For him to come back after an AC separation and put his teammates first, put this team first, put this rivalry first, put this state first, instead of saying, well, I've had a really good year and I could opt out and save for the NFL and all that. He didn't even flinch. He said, no, I'm in. And he didn't really practice the first 2 days in a green jersey, and then Wednesday, Thursday, he really went after it, and it showed up tonight. So kudos to him for putting Mizzou first, man, and putting this brotherhood.
So he separated his shoulder in last week's game?
Yeah, AC joint.
Is that a bowl cigar there?
No, that's a rivalry cigar, man. This is a cigar game. You win this one, you get to celebrate it. So, last night in our team meeting, I told the boys that I'd bought 150 cigars. Will, I hope that's not against NCAA compliance rules. If it is, we got to write it up right now. But I said, we win this game, boys. That's my mindset. We're smoking a victory cigar. So, yeah. And it's good, too, man. It's actually not a great cigar, but it's the best one I've ever had. So, no, I'm not. My wife's back there. Okay. Oh, here we go again. You're already putting your hand in my pockets. All right.
Eli, what you kind of see from Martez, especially in his last home game, being hometown graduate, everything like that, what you kind of see from him, and what did Dalen kind of prove to you that he's kind of the future of that position?
Yeah, I mean, Martez's passion and energy and grit, determination, I mean, he's what college football is about. He's why you choose to play at home. He's why you choose to play for Mizzou and represent Mizzou. And he's accomplished a lot of great things here, and we look forward to him chasing his second dream in the NFL. And yeah, Dalen Carnell's a big-time player. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games, and we needed it, and man, he stepped right up.
You talked a little bit about Brady Cook using his legs. What did you think of some of the throws he made in the first half? He had a couple of deep completions, and what kind of stood out about his arm?
Yeah, I mean, I thought he did a great job of pushing the ball down the field and really kind of helping us soften them up early. And then, we had one that we let some leakage through in protection, but he did all the right things.
Were you more aggressive today in the passing game than you have been this season? Or would you say it's the same?
No, I definitely think we were more aggressive today. I think, I'm not trying to throw shade on anybody, but they're ranked 100 and something in pass defense, so it wasn't like we weren't going to have to go after them. I mean, that was our best matchup, and we felt like we could hold up front, and felt like our wide receivers were good, and
Coach, what went right in those first 6 or 7 series where you guys got points, and then what kind of didn't go so right in the last 4 games?
Well, we were completing third downs, we were running the ball. The last couple of drives, we just we had one right there where, again, we had a shot. We ended up taking a sack where the dude's wide open. We let some leakage through, and uncharacteristic of of a couple guys. But I think it was just nature of the game, ebbs and flows. I got to watch tape. I don't know, man. So that's some in-depth analysis right there. I don't know if I'm ready for that.
You like to give a bowl preference?
Yeah, good one.
Anything else, Coach?
What are our options?
Things like 6.
That we could go to all 6? Theoretically? What do you think? What do y'all want to go?
Vegas.
Me too. That's what I was hoping y'all would say.
What's it going to take for you to buy us?
Huh?
What's it going to take for you to buy us?
If we go to Vegas, I'll buy y'all all cigars, yeah. No, honestly, I don't give a crap where we play. It's a bowl game. It's a celebration, and wherever our administration thinks it's best for us to go, we'll saddle up and go.
I know you kind of joked about hoping this is KJ's last year. What do you kind of say to him at the end of the game there?
Yeah, I told him I hope this was his last year. No, KJ's a special young man, and I got to know him when I was recruiting him at NC State, and he's a really good competitor and a big time player, and whatever his future is, it's bright regardless. So.
Coach, you're able to get Mookie Cooper more involved today. 3 catches, 45 yards. Obviously had the one. It's kind of high. Didn't come up with the catch, but just seeing him, and what was your thoughts about his play today?
Yeah, Mookie's done what he's done all year. He just puts his head down and goes to work, and when he's numbers called, he makes plays, and that's what he did tonight. And proud of him, really proud of him.